Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate you being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome. It's good to have you. And as a quick reminder to everyone, our mission, our purpose here at the channel is to provide as much information as we possibly can to as many people as we possibly can. And the best way for us to do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the video. This helps broaden our reach and allows us to reach more folks that need help in growing and develop their business. And we provide it here absolutely for free here on the channel. And then in addition to that, to learn more about me and my company and how we can help you take your business to that next level, you can check out the links below. And a couple links that I would point you to initially is our email newsletter link. Be sure to sign up for it. It's absolutely free, and that's an additional resource, to help you gain and have more information to grow and develop your business. And then check out the link to our website, fmconsulting.net, where you can gain free access to our gym management playbook. Just click the link and you'll get access to it, and another resource to help you grow and further develop your business as well. And so with all that said, let's get into our topic here today. And it's any gym sales training is not necessarily good gym sales training. Any gym sales training is not necessarily good gym sales training. And this is something that I come across from time to time is clubs that are making an attempt to train, but they're off course a little bit. Okay? And I want to talk about some things that I see that maybe if you're doing them, we can maybe kind of get you back on the straight and narrow there a little bit and get you moving in the right direction. And so number one on my list is doing what you think is needed versus actually knowing what will really increase sales. Doing what you think is needed versus knowing what will really increase sales. And more often than not, this takes experience. That old saying goes, if you don't know how to get somewhere, ask someone who's been there. Right? And so normally you're going to want someone who's experienced to help you do this. And you can use the channel here for this. Okay? If you're not sure, most every topic is here on the channel that you can research. And so what will really increase sales? Well, first thing is understanding what sales really is. It's solving problems. It's providing solutions. It's building value. Okay? It's not quote unquote selling a membership or selling personal training. Okay, that comes after we've done the other. Okay, we want that process, that greeting, the evaluation, the tour, the analysis, and the presentation. And there's certain things that need to happen in there. How do we respond? When the customer has questions or objections, as we like to call them sometimes, how's the second sale need to look? How's the third sale need to look? There's a whole really fundamental process to this. And again, what I see in a lot of clubs, they'll say they're doing training, but they're doing what they think needs to be done as opposed to knowing really what does need to be done. And the best thing I can suggest there is just look at your numbers. Are you hitting your number? If you're hitting your numbers, I'm probably not going to try to change you. But if you're not hitting your numbers, this is probably a good place to look. Okay. Number two, this is what I like to refer to as the flavor of the month. Okay. We're just trying something different. And without alignment to our strategy, training won't be effective. Okay. Without alignment to our strategy, training won't be effective. So, we have to be aligned. Our training has to be aligned with what we're trying to do. Okay. And, one of the things that I try to look at when we do this is when we train, and I try to do it here on the channel too, and hopefully you see this, but I like to make sure we keep it clear, we keep it easy, we keep it simple. Okay. I know when I get into a group, I'm really kind of focused on talking to whoever maybe is the weakest person. Because I know if they get it, I know if they grasp it, I know that everybody else will. I don't want to be talking way up here, because if I do that, I'm going to be losing folks that are over here just getting started. And I was that person. I think that's one of the advantages I do have when it comes to sales training. And I was that person that was way down here, and you really needed to keep it simple and keep it easy for me. But we need to make sure that we're aligned with our strategy on this to make sure that our training is effective. Number three, this one, I get people ask me this. I get people call up and want to know, Jim, can you wave a magic wand? Can you wave a magic wand? Okay, and that's what people look for. I mean, and a lot of times they're looking for it, right before 30 days before disaster hits. Can you wave that magic wand? And the magic wand, I guess, depending on how you want to look at what a magic wand might be. But when you wave that magic wand, if you have it, can you get the phone to ring? Is there marketing that we can do? Absolutely. Okay, you can check out our links below. There's a lot of marketing things we can do to get the phone to ring, the door to swing, the email to ding, and the text to ping. There's a lot we can do there. Okay, but do we have a process in place to get them signed up? Do we have a process in place to get the second sale? Process to get the third sale? Process to get referrals? Is all this in place? Okay, there's no magic wand, where you can just wave it and it happens. Okay. And a lot of folks are looking for that. What is that? What is that silver bullet? That we can use. And there's some things. There's some things you can do, but you need to have really a good, well-trained staff that really knows the fundamental, and we're following up on it. And then lastly, and this one's pretty common too. Okay, that I see, and it's lack of management involvement. Lack of management involvement. And what I'm talking about there is really follow-up. Follow up on the training and really creating buy-in to this, because we really have to buy into it. Okay, it's like we talk about all the time. What's the first sale that we have to make? Well, the first sale we have to make is a sale we make to ourselves. Can we solve our customer's problem? Do we have the best facility to solve their problem at? Is now the best time to do it? I have to be sold. And it's not as easy as it might sound. Okay, we've always got someone kind of beating on us, kind of taking us the other direction. And so we have to be sold. So we need total buy-in here. Okay, management has to be involved in this. The other thing that happens, I see this one frequently when they kind of start narrowing it down, is management will get excited, they'll get pumped up, we're going to have meetings and we're going to train and we're going to do this. And they do that and it's great, but they don't follow up. As the old adage goes, we need to inspect what we expect. Okay, and so make sure we're following up, make sure we're creating buy-in, because unless we're sold ourselves, and that includes anyone watching here right now, unless we're sold ourselves, it's going to be difficult, because what happens without that buy-in, you get uncertainty. And your customer already has uncertainty. Uncertainty, am I going to stick with it? Am I going to like it? Is it too much money? Can I afford it? Am I going to use it? Am I going to get the results? Am I going to keep the results? There's all kinds of uncertainty there. That's kind of why you're needed, right? But we don't want that uncertainty with us. We've got to be certain, 100%. We've got to be sold. So take a look at this, because any gym sales training isn't necessarily good gym sales training. Make sure it's being done right. Make sure it's being done properly. And use this channel. Like I said, we've got over 1,200 videos here to help you with this. And if you want to talk to me, you want to learn more about how I can help take you to that next level, check out those links below. And as a quick reminder, be sure to check out the Gym Management Playbook. You can click the link, fmconsulting.net, to get free access to that. And we'll look forward to seeing you over there on that program. And we'll look forward to seeing you all in that next video.